We love our next guest. Not only is she a fabulous human, she's been singing, acting and charming the pants off Australia for over 2 decades. She is back. She's on her Bridge Over Troubled Dreams tour, which sounds like a cracking show. And she joins us now. Delta Goodrem, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Have you had any trouble from Simon and Garfunkel about the whole Bridge Over thing? Because I thought they'd cornered that market.
Yeah, I did too, and but at the same time, no, no. It's actually worked. The beauty in what the sort of metaphor for what life was, saying it's the in between where you wish you were, where you thought you would be, and all those kind of questions you ask yourself. It's that resilience to keep climbing, and the song's called "Keep Climbing," but it's just that sentence in that song was what resonated, and I thought would be a lovely sort of metaphor, but in the stage, we have a beautiful sort of piano bridge, which has come up really beautifully.
This is going to be a massive show because it's running over 2 hours. Just making sure you know this.
Yes, it does.
It's running over 2 hours. All your hits, album tracks, costume changes, couple of covers. There's a choir, visuals. It's massive.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the show I put together. I worked really hard. The fact that, I think the three of us have spoken about it maybe 2-3 times now, the fact that we got moved twice. And after cancelling twice, that's a big deal on a tour, especially when the music came out a while ago. But I think what I'm really proud of working hard at was making sure that the set list felt like you knew every song amongst introducing some of the new songs and also songs that you love and a whole entire room to sing along to. I sing Down Under like I got to do with Colin Hay. I sing songs that were a part of this era that were really special, like doing The Show Must Go On when I did it at the Opera House. And things like that have really come into a really special moment. It's been phenomenal being on tour. I can't even describe the love of being on stage with everyone, people coming to the shows. We've waited a while, so yes, the show goes for a moment, but you know what? We've been waiting to kick off, so the more the merrier.
Have you had to go into training to go back on the road? I know we've spoken about Beyonce trains by running on a treadmill. Have you had to rest your voice or physically train?
Yes.
How do you do it?
I definitely have to because two and a bit hours is definitely a long thing. But at the same time, well, it's not a long thing because you sing longer in the studio, but it's definitely the second show in Gold Coast. I sort of had done the first show. You're like, okay, you've got to feel for it, what it's like in the room. And then the second show I came out like, let's go. And by song 2, I was like, all right, I went too hard, too quick. I was like, woo, okay, I'll catch my breath. And we kind of roll into like Innocent Eyes, River, Billionaire, like it goes. And I definitely learned on the second show, okay, don't like come out like a cannon too quickly.
No.
Hold yours.
You got to pace yourself.
Breathe.
Have a pizza break in between.
So Delta, because you've got the piano, you can put the pizza on the piano.
could.
So while you're playing, you're playing away, and then you just start eating the pizza.
And have a rest.
It's funny you talk about pianos. I was on the way to work today, and I go past this piano place, and the alarm was going off at the piano place, and I was thinking, who goes into a piano shop and steals a piano? It would be hard.
That would be a big call.
That's a big...
No, I think if you look confident, because everyone would think who would steal a piano.
you just
it's
walk
either
in.
Delta Goodrem or it's Elton John, and they're going in.
So this is our next thing, Delta. You, me and Amanda, I've got my truck license. We just go around stealing pianos. And you go in and say, hey, can I take this for a test ride?
Well, people would just think Delta wouldn't steal one.
Delta
surely.
wouldn't. Look at her. She wouldn't steal a piano.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret. I
Here we
have
go.
this incredible crystal piano on tour from Kauai who have been so kind. I'm thinking that maybe at the Sydney show, you get the truck ready and we just out the back, because I'll have to give it back at the end of tour. So I'm thinking we just that might be that's a very, very highly expensive piano. So
Sure.
I'm thinking that we might want to nick that.
And just casually put it in your bedroom at home.
Casually like, oh, it's going back in the truck. And it's like, Josie, you're there, Mandy, you're there. And I'm like, yeah, let's put it back in the truck.
And we're both in our bib and brace overalls. I can just say.
Like removalists.
I won't suspect it.
Well, this sounds like a brilliant idea, Delta. Bridge Over Troubled Dreams tour tickets are on sale now from Ticketmaster.com. We are so pleased to see you back on stage. Come into the studio again next time, Delta.
I would love that. I really hope to see you at the show.
Good on you, Delta. We'll be there.